What year is it?
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Leave here.
Leave here quickly. Oh, okay. It's Sunday, January 5th. So happy Aloha and Holy Epiphany, because January we're in Sunday, so we're going to do Holy Moo, and it's Happy Epiphany. Now, Epiphany is like when the three wise men came and saw baby Jesus and gave him all the gifts and stuff like that, frankincense and myrrh. Now, it's a holy day for Christian, because this is like when baby Jesus is manifested to the Gentiles, and that's what Epiphany means. Like, it's a holy divine person revelation, or epiphany in your head. I realized something. But it lasts for one whole week, all the way, and it's also the 12 days of Christmas. So Jesus is burning Christmas Day. That's first day of Christmas, and this is the 12th day of Christmas. So that's why the 12th night and 12 days of Christmas. That lasts a whole week, and there's also going to tell you about the planet alignment. So like and subscribe and all that good stuff too, because it's Epiphany Day. That's something like just a second. Oh, there it is. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I just touched a wire and it goes out. Thank God. Okay. So today's Epiphany Day. Now let me explain. Epiphany is when
you won't understand.
Okay, Jesus is born. Boop. We have December 25th. Don't ask me why. I'm not going to go into the history.
I'm moving.
December 25th. And then 12 days of Christmas afterwards. So Christmas is the first day of Christmas is Christmas Day. And you count to 12, boop, 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 and you come to today in this calendar, January 5th. This is the 12th day of Christmas. 12 Lords of Leaping. Yeah, something, whatever it is. 11 Lords of Leaping. 12 something, and then Partridge in a Pear Tree. 12 days of Christmas. And in Shakespeare's time, see Shakespeare up here right there, Shakespeare's time, they would say the 12th night. This is the 12th night. So he has a play called the 12th Night for Christmas stuff. So the time between Jesus being born and the arrival of the three wise men, whose names are Casper, Melchior, not to your left, Melchior, and Balthazar, the three wise men. And so they're not Christian, they're Gentiles. It's the first manifestation, because Epiphany kind of means like, boom, a big manifestation, a big revelation, a big epiphany. You know, we can use it in vocabulary, but for this, it's Jesus is there. It's baby Jesus, Epiphany. So the first manifestation to Gentiles, the three wise men, and it goes for a whole week. Yeah. So starting today until another week from now is the Feast of Epiphany. It's all week. So that's what that is. Yeah. And you know, with this Jesus thing, you have the Star of Bethlehem. I kind of covered it. You know, it's a moving star. The star appeared, and then it moved. And the three wise men went to Herod and said, "Hey, where's the new Messiah?" And Herod's like, "What are you talking about? There's a sign in the sky." So then Herod sends them out to go, "Hey, go find him and come back and report to me." And luckily the three wise men booked the other way. They didn't report back to Herod. So the three wise men were kind of in a plot. They were involved. They got out of it, but they were involved in the plot to kill baby Jesus. The three wise men. But they, the bearing gifts and all that. Point being, the Star of Bethlehem, what was it? It surely wasn't a comet, because comets are portals of doom. And they're all going, hey, this is a sign, an omen for the new Messiah. So it's not a comet, but what was it? People, not astrologers, astronomers, well, astrologers back then, were looking at the sky going, well, they see maybe the planets, like Jupiter and Saturn, kind of look like stars, a bright star, and they get two of them together, they're pretty close. Maybe Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn. They get those close, and it looks like a brighter star. So they think back in 7 BC, when Jesus was born, he was born BC, it was Jupiter and Saturn. So the Star of Bethlehem might have been Jupiter and Saturn. It might have been Nova, but it might have been Jupiter and Saturn. So why am I going, it might have been all this? Because in this month, in 2025, January 25th, 2025, there's going to be a few weeks of a planetary conjunction. All the planets of the solar system are going to align in the sky. Every planet is going to align in the sky. And, the Sun, Jupiter, Saturn. Let's go down the list of... These are planets. This is January 25th. There's going to be Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. And these are the visible ones. And then, of course, there's Uranus and Neptune. So I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you're going to need a pair of binoculars to find Uranus. True. So keep your feet on the ground and use a pair of binoculars to find Uranus. But Uranus and Neptune won't be that visible, so binoculars. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn will be there. And there's additional. There's going to be a lunar eclipse and a supermoon, meaning it's closer. Its apogee is close. No, apogee is far. Perigee is close. Perigee of the moon, full moon, supermoon, lunar eclipse, not a full moon, but supermoon, lunar eclipse, 7 planets. Now, it's not going to be like you see in 2001: A Space Odyssey. I don't think it's going to be sort of. You look up in the sky and they're going to be kind of like in a row. They call it a parade. So the planets will be kind of like that. They're not going to be.
By no means.
They're going to be like, you got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the sky. But it doesn't happen very often. As a matter of fact, to this degree, which is 3.6 degrees, which is, within that amount of small little angle there, it only happens every 396 billion years. 396 billion years. So the Earth is only about 5 or 6 billion years old. So, it's beyond once in a lifetime. It's once in, planet lifetimes. 396 billion years. So it is a thing to, hey, like Halley's Comet. Is something bad going to happen? I don't know. Maybe for Trump, because he's going to be sentenced on Friday. But, I don't know. Jupiter and Saturn was the Star of Bethlehem, maybe? And it was like, maybe this is a big alignment, like...
Angel,
that's what it is. An angel. So, grab your guardian angels, and let's go, maybe, old and blue, because it's Sunday, and then there's some new that comes back, you know what I'm saying? From the planets.
Glorious be Patrick, Venus, Spiritus Sancti, Venus Sancti Spiritus, Venus Sancti Spiritus, Venus Sancti Spiritus.
And, okay, so, random. And this is acceptable. Old. what do we have? Don't look into the light, because it's blindy light. Oh, we have Psalms. Oh, okay. This one? This is 59:6 Psalms. Each evening they come back howling like dogs and prowling about the city. There they are, bellowing with their mouths, with sharp words on their lips. For who, they think, will hear
Look
us?
inside.
But you laugh at them. O Lord, you hold all nations in derision. O my strength, I will watch for you. For you, O God, are my fortress. Thank you, jeez. Oh, thank God. Okay. And new. But with rubric. Red. Right? Gotta have red. Is there red in here? Try again. New. Random. Oh, no, that's one of those things. Oh, same thing. Oh, here's some red. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians. There it is.
Unexpected.
1 Corinthians chapter 11:23. The bells. The institution of the Lord's Supper. For I have received from the Lord what I also handed unto you, that the Lord Jesus, on the night he was betrayed, took a loaf of bread. And he giving thanks, he broke it and said, This is my body, that is for you.
The great.
Do this in remembrance of me. In the same way, he took the cup also after supper, saying, This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Do this as often as you drink it in remembrance of me. For as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. Thank you, Jesus. Gee, that's even in the Holy Mass. So we'll put that over by the keep the devil at bay. Okay. Continue. Okay, so that's it. That's all the time we have. No. There's a super huge swell on the North Shore. There's like 23-foot swell. There's the Vogue coming in because Kona winds from the south are blowing it up. So there's Kona winds, there's this, there's that. I think Michael's coming back this Friday, something like that. I think I'll pick him up. And I don't know, he's going to be back from Japan. Maybe he has stories. And there's also some news in Hawaii. Look, see? Ooh.
I can't speak.
I can. Dowsing. Okay, ready? Dowsing. No astrology. Astronomy. Hey. On the table. Dousing illegal fireworks because it's still a big thing. Now it's in the minds of many about what we're going to do with these pathetic illegal fireworks. Whole lawmakers are largely ineffective. See, they make laws, but the thing is, it's about enforcing it. So that's and they're just bombs. Hawaii Teachers Association seeking to short tourism with an emergency tourist teachers. Hawaii Tourist Authority. That's a big organization here. They get lots of money. And Biden made a bunch of awards. The Presidential Medal of Freedom. One was Michael J. Fox. God, they had to hold him from shaking with his Parkinson. Another was Denzel Washington. Oh, that was cool. He's like the equalizer. The equalizer. The equalizer got a Medal of Freedom. That is damn cool. What else is going on? This guy in the brick wall. Oh, sports. The Mustangs were tamed, and there's not much else. You know what? Quick, don't make too much time, man. Back in the day, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, remember 1957 before we're statehood? 1957. March 4th?
There's two.
They're about to undergo extensive exterior renovations to match the complete redressing of the interior public rooms and bathrooms of the old Pioneer Inn in Lahaina. No change in the architecture at turn of the century. Until this Planet Last Hotel is kind of so it's a hotel from the territory of Hawaii. It is obviously now gone in the fire of Great Hawaii wildfire that killed all of Lahaina and all that. Okay, that's sad. Sauna, Nirvana. Okay, all the girls in the saunas are cool. Facing the future? No. Just bury my head in the pillow. No, is democracy dying? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Oh, political cartoon, eh? Oh.
Nobody understands.
Okay. Whoa, I'm not putting that stuff in my brain. Anti-vaxxers. Knowledge, science, and facts. Oh, nope, have none of that. That's woke stuff, I guess. I'm not sure what that means anyways.
It's not easy.
No, it isn't. It's not easy, is it? Stop playing game, penalty movie.
I can't speak.
We're gonna have to do this one and then get.
Penalty will change Isle fireworks culture.
Compliments to the Star Advertiser for excellent coverage of the New Year's Eve fireworks tragedy. Besides the details of mishap, we got the full package of official hand-wringing and resolve. Serious statements indeed. The governor will work to make illegal fireworks penalties, quote, very, very severe, and raise possession to Class C felonies with 5-year prison term and $10,000 fine. In another column, it says that unauthorized possession and use of Class C felony, these fireworks control laws must really powerful stuff. Be powerful. But about the use issue, we noticed no arrests of fireworks seizures in our neighborhood, which got pretty loud. As mentioned in the paper's coverage, it's a cultural thing. A few deaths won't change that. State Senator Glenn Wakai, who lives here, kept it real. Instead of pieties, he's quoted saying he isn't confident about seeing meaningful change. John Goatzinger, Hawaii Kai. Thank you, John Goatzinger, for bringing that up. Yes, great coffee. Coupe, Hawaii for coffee. It's a cultural thing. Is a big BS, you know. I mean, it's not that it's not cultural, because
not exactly.
In Asian culture, especially the Chinese culture, you have the fireworks, which is supposed to scare away demons and stuff like that, and they had like small things, and they do that even on funerals and stuff. Beep, 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 beep. But because it's in Chinese culture, and there's a lot of Chinese in Hawaii, and it's like freedom of religion, they're like, that's what we'll grab on and hide behind, because really, the people who really want to put up these aerial fireworks are kind of just that kind of crowd that's outdoing each other with the biggest and grandest thing, the most views. By the way, like and subscribe. Hi, my only viewer, probably. No, I'm so sad about my...
Am I dead?
Am I dead? My channel is...
Heart attack, certainly.
Oh my god. But anyways, the cultural thing is just a lame excuse to hide behind its illegality, because it's illegal kind of in the first place. The little firecrackers were okay, the big ones, no. But people pop them off anyways, and they ship them illegally in here. And yeah, the deaths one aren't going to do anything, because they're just getting, because it's big money too. Big money. It's like illegal drugs. You say no, and people want to do it even more. And it's like one of those things. The cultural thing, even people of cultural background of that are saying, no man, there's no such cultural, spiritual thing about firing it up into the sky. You don't have to have this fire to rocket. So the cultural thing is a big crock. And other than that, yeah, they got to just enforce it. Sad to say, because if it was here and there, they could turn a blind eye, but it's everywhere in mass force, and people are freaking dying from it. So, and it could go, you don't even have to have fireworks be right next door. Boom! Happy New Year! So, here we go. Okay, thank you. That was nice. So, have a nice epiphany.
Indeed.
And watch out for January 25th. It's probably not going to be a big deal, but you'll see the stars are there. And it's once every 692 billion years.
Unknown count.
That's a pretty good thing to say you saw. I saw it. Everybody's going to be looking at it, I guess. Aloha. Have a good Sunday.
Bye now. Look at all those Aloha.